selling tamales. Because if you are, you had best find some other place. I have been ordered by Governor Rico to remove all of these stands.
I do not think that Adjutant Rico intended that you should destroy them.
Senor, you wish to question intentions? You speak to Governor Rico.
If you will be so kind as to release the senorita, we will do that immediately.
The senorita is under arrest for resisting an officer of the king. And senor, I would suggest that you pay heed to the warning too. Garcia!
Si, Capitan.
You are relieved of your duty here.
Gracias, Capitan.
And I will be back and see that all of these stands are torn down. Now bring her with me.
Don Diego, save me!
Don Diego.
Let go
It
of
is
me.
better that you do not try to interfere. They will just lock her up in the garrison jail.
Sergeant, what is happening in Monterrey?
I don't know, Don Diego, but if Senor Rico gets to be governor, I can think what will happen. Oh, you are fortunate to be leaving for Los Angeles.
Not so fortunate, Sergeant. Our business will keep us here for some time.
Sergeant, let's us go back to Los Angeles.
All right. You have convinced me. Now, I will go and pack our things while you go tell the adjutant that we are leaving the army. Baboso, come back here.
But you said
Do you want to get shot for desertion?
I just want to go home.
Sergeant, I think you'd better warn the peons to remove their stands before these guards return.
That is a good idea, Don Diego. But where will they go? They have no place.
I do not know, but it is dangerous for them to remain here.
I will try and tell them. It is better for our friend Joaquin to have a lump on the head instead of a bullet in the back, eh?
I hope he thinks so. How is he? We'll have to see if we can get Teresa out of the garrison before he wakes up. If we can't, I'm afraid Joaquin will start himself a war.
But why? Why did you have to do that?
I realized the action was drastic, Senor Rico, but also it was necessary.
All right. If it was necessary, then I find no fault with it.
You wanted the stands down? They're down.
I thought at first maybe they could just move them.
They can still move them, if they can find all their parts.
See who that is.
Your Excellency, it is Diego de la Vega. He wants to...
Senor de la Vega, of course. Please.
Gracias.
To what do we owe the honor of this visit?
I was in the marketplace this morning when your especiales tore down the stands belonging to the peons.
You were injured, Diego. You were caught in the middle of this unfortunate affair. I am sorry.
No, I was not injured.
Then I do not understand.
I came here to protest the treatment of these people. Now, they may be poor, but they are still subjects of the king, and they have some rights.
But not the right to flaunt the law, to interfere with the administration of justice, to oppose and impede the king's soldiers in the performance of their duties. These things I will not tolerate.
Are you certain we are speaking of the same thing?
I appreciate your concern over these peons, Senor de la Vega. But you must understand my position. I have been entrusted with the safety and welfare of Monterrey in the governor's absence.
Oh, and, you consider a peon selling tamales in the plaza a danger to the safety of Monterrey?
The presence of an unlicensed mob is always a danger. The plaza has been overrun with thieves and pickpockets. Now, they will have to go elsewhere to ply their trades.
And what about the peons?
They can build decent places in which to sell their wares. Let them contribute something. Someday, de la Vega, the eyes of the world will be on California. When this happens, I do not wish Monterrey to be known as the Presidio with the pigsties in the street.
I, too, would like visitors to see California in a good light.
Good. Then I shall be happy to count on the support of you and your father.
Senor Rico, perhaps I've not made myself clear.
You have. Now, if you will please allow me to do the same. I intend to make Monterrey an example of disciplined, well-ordered government. I will permit nothing to stand in my way. Now, if you will please excuse me, I have several things to do.
Maybe we both have.
Then buenas tardes, Senor de la Vega.
Oh, about Senorita Modesto, the young lady that your guards have locked in the cells. What do you intend doing with her?
If you are interested, the bailment is 20 pesos. Please pay the jailer. She is very pretty, I understand.
you the jailer?
Si.
Here. 20 pesos.
For what?
Bailment for the Senorita Modesto. Will you release her now?
30 pesos.
I understood the bail was 20 pesos.
Perhaps it is. If you would care to return this evening.
30 pesos.
Don Diego,
It's all right. You're free.
I can go now?
Yes, you can go.
Come on now. Come on.
Those brothers of burros?
Or behave yourself.
Thank you, Don Diego, for getting me out of there.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Did they frighten you?
No. Yes. Yes, I was. Don Diego, I was so frightened.
That's all right. You don't have to be afraid any longer. Well, she's just grateful.
Wait a minute. He hit me.
I told him to.
You what?
I didn't want you to get hurt.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you were outnumbered.
This time. But they won't always be so many.
Look, you don't always have to look for trouble.
Listen to Don Diego.
You stay out of this.
Did the guards push down your casa? Did they take you to jail? No. All you got was a little hit in the head, and right away you want to fight.
Well, somebody has to stand up to them.
It does not have to be you.
Hey! Look, I'm getting tired of this. Now put that away.
Stand aside.
You have to get hit on the head again?
Just try it. Any of you.
You! You're so hot-tempered you forget who your friends are. Now you want to fight with Don Diego. Well, go ahead and fight. Get yourself killed. I don't care what happens to you. But before you do, you take these pots over to my house. You promised. Now, come on.
I'm sorry about your welcome, Sergeant.
It does not matter, Don Diego. We are getting used to it. Everywhere we go, the peons are angry.
They're not angry in Los Angeles.